Hey everybody, welcome to downtown Coolsville, population us. I am your host, Mean Peas, and last time on Persona 5 Royal, we made a new friend. Um, his name is Akechi, and he's an ace detective. Um, so yeah, I think that today's episode, we might have the chance, maybe, to hang out with him at some point soon. Um, ooh, can also advance her thing too. What rank is she currently? 3. Gotcha. Yeah, alright.
Oh. Hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? Provide my services for 5,000 yen, press fee included. Um, Alright, we do have a temperance, persona on us. I didn't think we did, but...
Thank you so much.
Come over there right away.
Hey.
So, quote-unquote, master, I want to provide more services for you. What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
I'm definitely not scheming anything. I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Ah. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. I mean... That's rude. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. True. True. I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master.
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Kawakami, you need to... You gotta love yourself, huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. Go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. I will say this, I think it's kind of weird that she's... Not kind of weird, it is objectively bizarre. That she's asking for validation like this from a student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. But it is also like, you know, she doesn't make enough money as a teacher. And so she has to do this kind of work. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. But the more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped. Such a terrible maid. I mean, hey.
All right.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie, too. Why'd you lie? Can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. You understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? Guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
Phantom thieves are super lame.
On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Fortunately, my precious children all think they're real. And worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. What was vulgar about that? Looks like people still don't think we're real. That's fine. It's okay.
I'm so pumped.
Can't believe we were on TV yesterday with a Ketchikun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchikun. I was so nervous. Okay, that's weird. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. He's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. Wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
So he's like the equivalent of a senior? Heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. But yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Corny. Hungry for views.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Don't break the vending machine, Ryuji.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
True. He is.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
Paparazzi. Damn.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Doubt.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher and...
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
So, if we had access to the metaverse before what happened to Shiho, which we did, but, you know, still figuring things out. I don't know. On saying there was no way for her to help, but she was in the party when we took on Kamoshida, so...
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back.
Like, everybody's under pressure. Like, Makoto has the friggin' principal breathing down her neck. But I want the students to, like, you know, Ren and Ryuji and An.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
But Yusuke, did you ask? Like, dude, you gotta ask.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Hey, he didn't ask.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Alright.
Well,
Fair.
seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
True.
Weekend's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Do I have one in the attic? I feel like I do. I feel like I've sat on it maybe twice or 3 times.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro. Who are they?
Hello.
I love how Sojiro, dude, it's possible for me to make friends. Okay?
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
Bro.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
That's fine.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen the blonde mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Dude, it's just coffee.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
Oh, he got soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
He thinks I'm putting the moves on her.
I had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
There's not much seating up
We're
here.
all over the news.
I've noticed.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
The principal. I would say what about the news, but I feel like we wouldn't find them there. Mishima's site, while helpful, is like small stuff, you know? I mean, I guess we could sleep on it.
I knew you were gonna say that. Seriously, it's so like you.
But what else can we do?
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
What?
Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
First off, I didn't know I had a portable stove in my room. Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Can you even eat anything that we're gonna make? Whatever. We got cat food. Oh, I'm still controlling. What do you have to say? That Akechi guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. But let's forget about him for now and just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. Okay.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
Sojiro, there's no one in this cafe. Come on, like, live a little.
On, right? She's a nice girl.
I mean, she is, but why do you say
I
that?
just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
I think it's over here. Not the curry pot. Cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Dude crouches like a gremlin. Found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
What if they're just saying, fuck the law?
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Fuck are you doing? The two
What's
of
wrong,
you.
Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
How'd you screw it up?
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida.
So that's why. I mean, you messed up your chances on that scholarship, but...
All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Oh boy.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
Good
That
officer.
young man suddenly attacked him.
Quote unquote.
He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
I mean, the bald guy was trying to S-word assault her. And I mean, women tend to keep quiet about those kinds of things. So, I'm not mad at her. I wouldn't call her horrible either.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
And also, like, dude has power, obviously, if he can just tell the cops, like, yeah, cuff this kid and leave my name out of the police report. I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know.
Yusuke asking the big questions.
We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
No, that's not it, Morgana. We don't want to look cool. That's a byproduct.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
Chill
Can't
out.
let her get taken by someone else.
Stop. You are a feline.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Ryuji, what do you mean? She's a great teammate. Like,
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
you have to yell like that? In the bathhouse? Hi, Yusuke.
Hey.
If you sit here, then where will I recline? I didn't mean to sit next to you. I'm sorry. I tried to talk to you.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? He's like, oh my god, you've taken a spot of Morgana, Yusuke. You're like, please go to bed. I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Who's texting me? Oh. Check out the pictures I took today. Not bad, right? Steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Ren's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Ren's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. It's asking a lot. What's a traditional Japanese breakfast? I'm gonna have to look that up. But also, I need a thumbnail, so. Alright, you don't have anything else to say, so.
Well.
You don't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. It's not even a bed sheet, that's like a napkin. Oh boy.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Super stock. Increases your persona stock to 10 slots.
All right.
Nice.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
Koto's like, are you gonna shut the fuck up about that?
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Akechi, I really need you to think about the definition of victims. Okay? Like, hold on a sec. Let me just make sure that I read that right. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued. Funny how he doesn't think of the victims of Kamoshida and Madarame.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem.
You mean a thick ego.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
Just want to say that, like, every time I play that scene where Yusuke's like, my mom would want, to add some color to an otherwise ordinary day, kind of makes me tear up a little. Reminds me of my mom. That's all. You're finally awake! Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. He already left. Dude took off.
You up?
That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting here before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. It's nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. Regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
If you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. It was all because of you guys. Cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one? A younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. Right? From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. Is that... I feel like that's 500 bucks. It's a lot of money. This guy is like the most honest person I know, too. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And while I did some research into the store online, according to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers, after all. On top of that, some staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, guy's name, it seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Part-time job, full-time hell. Damn. Real. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. Thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. I mean, it might be a little too idealistic on. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out there that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. Hold on a second, he said I could go outside at night. They target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? Yusuke, this place is suffering. Like, Sojiro doesn't really get, like, a lot of customers already. Last thing we need is to, you know, bring a bunch of hackers, or burglars, my bad, to this place. What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Okay, that's also true. They might not consider it even a hit. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. You're the only one thinking that, Yusuke. That's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we fail. True. Yeah. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I've forgotten. How do you forget the painting of your own mother? I don't know, Yusuke. Kind of seems like a red flag. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. Wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. So now, can we can move around. Ooh. Decisions. Hold on. Oh, but first, we have 2 new slots here. Okay. So I think we're actually gonna... Velvet Run. Yeah.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to be playing around. Hurry back to your prison. Do you really have to kick me in the ass every time I come here? Like, can't I just walk in?
You certainly seem composed.
Welcome to my velvet room. What do you need today? I need 2 personas, sir.
Justine, you handled it. These are the paths you
Alright,
walked.
I need 4 when it happens. I need justice. Give me justice. Where the hell is justice? Dude. What? Hermit. Here we go. Okay.
This persona? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Yeah, we can do Archangel. Chariot we have... Do we have lovers? I don't think we do.
The inmate you wish to... Now choose!
No, we do. Ame no Uzume.
What path do you
Choose by
want?
result. Who can we make? By Arcana.
You change your mind? Done already? What?
Still have business here. What was that one you wanted?
Do you need something?
Check.
Now.
I will verify the status of your penal labor. We are looking for a Floros that has the skill Taru Kaja. Huh? You don't have the persona we asked for. You know it wouldn't hurt to try, inmate. Okay, I was just asking, Caroline.
How goes?
The inmate finished.
No, not
now.
that.
Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Floros, you said?
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Done already? What? Do you need something? Now. Oh.
So you brought us another persona we've asked for.
Indeed.
You did indeed bring a Floros with the skill Tarukaja. That completes your current assignment.
See? You can do it.
You're better than I thought, inmate. I was thinking you'd just give up straight away.
Yes.
It's to be expected of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright? Keeping quiet even though we complimented you, huh? Is it really a compliment? If you prove yourself through your actions, then that is sufficient. What we wish to see are results. Gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? The task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve too. I'm not the one who wrote it. I've always assumed it was you.
Excuse me?
I don't know anything about that thing. Suppose now that I consider it, that list is far too precise for you to have written it. That's fucked up. Quiet, you didn't need to say that. But wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. How long have we had this list? Something wrong?
Shut up!
Don't read too much into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your tasks, inmate. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? The gears are turning. All our master told us to do is oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed, it does not matter who conceived the list.
Hey, inmate!
Now quit prying, inmate. Got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can further fulfill our tasks. All that we ask is that you work hard in the duty you are assigned. We shall do the same. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Allows you to leave a persona to learn an attribute resistance. As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and train it to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona is going to grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. It's not what that means. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's... what is it, Justine?
Now.
The next task is... What is it actually?
Farewell.
Please bring us a phoenix with counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it. One more thing. The next privilege we will provide for you will unlock great power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more tasks before we can hand it over to you. The world's not so easy, is it? First up, bring us a phoenix that has counter.
Now.
As always, speak to us once you have obtained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear? Yes. Alright, so real quick. These are all good. Is Phoenix Sun?
Do you have...
You'd like to these are the paths you have walked.
I feel like it's Sun. It's not. Okay. What the hell is it? Oh, it's Faith.
Persona?
Ooh. This thing isn't bad, actually. Hold on.
What?
No. Hold on. Persona, that's what I want. Tamlin, I love you, but...
Do you have business?
No, not create, register.
These are the paths you have walked.
Faith.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
Let me rearrange the skills on that, though. Hold on a sec. You can do that again, right? Stats. Okay. I like to put the like passive skills at the bottom. Weak to lightning. Okay. There we go.
Do you need something? Now.
I will verify the status of your penal labor. This present.
Seem...
You have brought us a phoenix with counter, just as we asked. Very well. Your assignment's done. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True. I guess we've got to at least admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too. What's up, Justine? Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you going to try and disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. I'm right here, Caroline. All we got to do is get the most out of his wild card thing and make him work hard at his tasks. The wild card? What is it now?
What is the meaning of this?
The more I consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its author must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wild card.
Excuse me?
You gotta be kidding me. How would somebody predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had that wild card thing before we met him. Are you confused?
Shut up!
No one asked you. Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so he'll quit talking back. Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious. Feels like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper.
Now.
As previously mentioned, here's the second task you must complete before receiving your reward.
Farewell.
Try to harbor a Satanta with Rakukaja within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. Go work up a sweat, inmate. Okay. Satanta with Rakukaja. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end their, like, this summoning thing here. But let's see.
Is this what you want?
Rakukaja. Okay.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Return to your fleeting time of rest. Yeah, we'll leave. We'll leave. And then An's rank 5. What rank is Ryuji? He's rank 5 too. Okay. She's rank 7. Hold on. I'm just looking something up. P5. I think I want to do this. Because I do believe patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? What are you here for today? Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it today. Kemi is depressed. My overflowing charm melted to Kemi's stubborn heart. I need to talk to you, since this might be the last time. What's going on?
Please head to the exam room. Hey.
I'm thinking of resigning. Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me. So I figure it's over. But what about Miwa-chan? It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at. Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. It was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor, so I could save people just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business, after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. I'm your ally.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. You must be my one and only. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like I'm a real doctor again. So, thank you. And your patience? There are plenty of other small-town doctors. This is where it ends. Although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home. Thanks again for all your help, and good luck on those entrance exams. Is there anything I can do for Takemi? Bye. Tell me about him.
What are you trying to do?
You mean Oyamada? Why? Hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. Ahaha! Not that. from my research. I'm part of my entrance exams is writing an essay on CEOs. So, such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamada. Very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? Need to do something about the target for Takemi. Bad medicine.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? That's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. We're talking about a Keiji-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? I mean, come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. Seems pretty full of himself, but he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave a Keiji-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Alright. Holy crap, dude. I got 4 text messages. Another report? Bro. I want to make another report about what I've been doing. Do you have time today? I get that you're really busy. I've been preparing a bunch of stuff too. I think it'll be really helpful to you. What do you think? You want to hear more? Well, I'm going to pause for now. I think I'm going to end the episode here. But yeah, we learned a lot about everyone's past. Everybody feels like they've known each other forever. But also, things are starting to get interesting for Caroline and Justine, the wardens in the Velvet Room. They don't know who came up with that list, which is weird, because it's like only them and Igor. So, yeah. And we have some cool personas as well, too. We got Floros and Phoenix. So, yeah, guys. I'm glad I was able to record this episode because the bad weather was really making it dicey. Wasn't sure if I would be able to get all 3 episodes of the playthroughs done this weekend, but I'm glad I was able to. So, yeah. As I said, I'm going to end it here. I'm Mean Peas, and I will see you on your next trip to downtown Coolsville. Alright, y'all. Peace out.